China has managed to build entirely new islands from scratch by pumping sand from the seabed day after day for more than a decade. For more than a decade, fleets of dredgers have been pouring sand onto remote reefs in the South China Sea, turning shallow coral platforms into solid ground with runways, ports, and radar domes. What looks like a technical triumph from space comes with a heavy ecological bill under the waves. How to build an island on top of a reef. Engineers started with low-tide features that barely broke the surface. Cutter suction and hopper dredgers scraped sand and rubble from nearby seabeds and pumped the slurry onto reefs such as Mischief, Subi, and Fiery Cross. Bulldozers then leveled and compacted the new material, while concrete walls tried to hold the whole structure in place against waves and storms. From orbit, the change is stark. A 2016 study using Landsat data estimated that more than 15 square kilometers of submerged coral reef were converted into artificial islands between mid-2013 and late 2015, mostly by China. A later analysis in scientific reports found that China built about 3,200 acres of new land in the South China Sea between 2013 and 2017. In practical terms, that is thousands of football fields of former reef replaced by concrete and fill. Once the outline is fixed, the islands are fitted with power plants, desalination units, fuel depots, and storage. Some patches of imported soil and trees soften the view, but ecologists remind us that the true foundation is living rock that has been buried rather than respected. Those suspended sediments act like a dust storm in the sea. They block light, clog coral polyps, and settle onto seagrass beds and other benthic habitats. The same study found changes in chlorophyll and other optical signals that point to declining biological health around the construction site, consistent with reefs and associated communities being smothered. Once complex coral structures die back, fish lose shelter and feeding grounds. What used to be a vibrant three-dimensional city becomes a flattened, muddy lot, sediment plumes and ghost reefs. The most visible damage to coral reefs does not end with the new shoreline. It spreads outward in cloudy plumes. The 2016 satellite study detected turbidity plumes linked to island building that together covered more than 300 square kilometers of surrounding waters. A 2019 case study at Mischief Reef went further. Using ocean color data, researchers measured backscatter increases of up to 350% in nearby waters and estimated that dredging and construction affected more than 1,200 square kilometers over